All right. He's back.
Halloween edition.
Halloween edition. Now, could you hear that music, Pick?
No, I could not hear the music.
Damn
I was
it.
waiting for you to say something.
Doggone it.
Welcome everybody to the podcast. It is Halloween. So we're wearing our Halloween costumes. We've got Bunk over there as the member of the Beach Boys that nobody...
El Tipo.
El Tipo.
I'm El Tipo.
You're the tip?
The dude.
That's not...
I looked it up. That's what I said it was. I don't know what else to tell you here, man.
And of course, I have to come in as the chef.
Chef.
My chef's hat.
You're either, let's see, you're either a chef, a dunce hat, or an elf.
Look at that. Look at this.
I like it, man. I like it.
All right, we're gonna see how long I can do this with this thing on.
Holy
But I do have the chef's coat on too, just for you.
I like it. I like it. The dude and the chef.
Whoa.
It's good stuff, man.
All right, everyone. Welcome to the Bunk and Pick podcast. Pick here with Bunk. We're all dressed up. But that doesn't mean we're not going to talk some crazy sports.
A lot of stuff. Oh, man. There's a lot of crazy sports going on.
Yes.
We're going to get there. Now, Pick, I got to ask you. Are you a reggae fan?
Depends on the reggae. Why?
I wrote a little reggae song.
Oh, yes. I'm going to love this. I like the white boy reggae from California and Hawaii. They're my favorite.
All right. First off, I'm going to play this jingle so I can tell if you can hear this, because I need you to hear what I'm putting down here, brother. Tell me if you can hear this, Pick. Okay.
I can hear it.
All right, ready? I'm going to say that. Let me intro this. So, I had hired a country band last time.
Sure.
I went out and found a good local reggae band this time that's going to, help with some of the lyrics that I wrote for Mr. Matthew McConaughey. And I think this one's pretty good, Pick. I think you're going to like this one. So I figured we'd do some island time, see if we can get Mr. McConaughey to join us. But I got a little song that I wrote for this band, and this band played it. I kind of like what they did. Let me see. Let me let you get a listen.
Yeah, we jamming down by Barton Springs, talking football life and dreaming big things. Sunshine, skyline, and a Texas breeze. Come join the show, Mr. McConaughey, please. We're just a father and son with a mic.
You're gonna make my tooth fall off.
Talking about the game, every team, every fan. From Longhorn Pride to Friday Night Lights. Austin's glowing under warm porch lights. Alright, come vibe today. Matthew McConaughey, don't drift away. Grab your shade, your chill, your smile so free. Come talk some sports and philosophy. Down in Austin town, yeah, we feeling fine. Podcasts rolling on island time. One love, one mic, one friendly call. McConaughey, come jam with us all.
Whoa, baby! What do you think about that one?
Make my toke fall off.
Hey, I'm getting good at this stuff, man.
Hey, you are getting good. That was a pretty good jingle.
I liked it.
Are you just going to give us a different, like a different genre of music each week?
I'm going to do a different genre. And, I'm coming up with the lyrics, working hard on these lyrics. I'm not going to lie.
What do you think? Here, I'm gonna get lower. So
oh my God.
The whole hat.
It looks ridiculous.
Please, if you're listening, go look on the
God,
YouTube page.
You got to see this.
So good.
It's awesome.
Anyways, you got to do Motown. I wonder what that'll look.
Oh yeah,
like.
We'll do some Motown, do some punk rock, maybe.
Oh yes, we got to do like that ska style with the trumpets.
Oh, of course, yeah. Until we get them on, man, we're gonna keep throwing it out there.
I love it.
I'll get my writing. I got to start writing early though. It takes me about a week to get the lyrics down.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, you sure you don't have a personal writer?
No, I have no writer. This is all me, and I go hire the bands personally.
Mrs. Bunk's not the writer?
No, not at all. Not at all, sir.
All right, Bunk. That was a good song.
That was a pretty good one. I liked it.
That was very good. You got to do like early 2000s emo.
Well, if we go by your timeline, I'm going to have to come up with a whole lot more songs. So
Yep.
we'll see what we can do.
Hear them.
I like it.
All right, Bunk. Any grumps? Got any grumps this week?
Let's see. I grumped about the football players wearing shorts already. Oh, hey, I got a grump for you, and we'll probably get to it. Since when does friggin' governors of states decide who the athletic directors are? We're going to get into that one, but that is an enormous overreach.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Not that he was wrong, just by the way, but it was still a big overreach. That reminds me of old Louisiana back in the day when, the powers to be could pretty much do what they wanted. I don't know. Kind of weird. I don't know if it's a grump so much as I was just kind of shocked.
It is a little bit grumpy, but I do know that they don't have a president at the moment of the university, and because of that, and it's a state university, it goes to the government to select things.
Yeah, kind of crazy stuff going on over there. We'll get to that when we get to college, but a lot of good coaching stuff. Hey, we got to start with man. We were both so wrong about the Blue Jays.
Oh my God, horribly wrong. They're I think they're going to win the World Series.
I think so. They're really good. And everything that we talked about them doing, they do. The only thing the Dodgers aren't doing anything. They can't hit.
And they can't pitch. They can't hit.
No.
Bad.
I mean, and you know what? The Blue Jays, like always, they hustle. They put the bat on the ball. They don't strike out a ton. Make plays when they need to. And they get hits when they, in big areas there. They, got Kirk contributes and Vladdy's killing the ball and everybody's hitting the ball. It's kind of cool to watch, actually. I mean, I don't mind it. I don't know, what your thoughts are on it. Since you locked up on me, dog. Oh my God. And Pick's back. Pick's back, baby.
I'm back. It was the chef's hat.
It was the chef. It was a toque. A token. What happened?
Blanche.
Holy crap. You had a little misstep there, sir.
I just looked out there and do you want to know what really happened?
Yeah.
The guy that's mowing the lawn just hit the pole that's right outside my house.
Oh my God.
It is riding motor.
Holy crap. Beautiful. Beautiful thing, sir.
Crushing it.
Hey, we were talking about the Blue Jays and they're hitting and I'm liking it. You know what? I hope they win it at this point. I thought the Dodgers were going to crush them. Here's my prediction. Yamamoto's pitching tonight. He can't be on every single time, can he?
He can't go 3. I was asked this question earlier this week, and there's no way the dude can have 3 complete games in a row in the playoffs.
I don't think so either.
That's unheard of.
I also don't think you can have, just to be honest with you, I know he's really good, but can he be on like at that level? All those guys have a day when they're on. Gosman could be off tonight too, but I would have more faith, I think, in the Blue Jays hitting the ball because no one outside of like an odd home run here or there on the Dodgers are hitting. Mookie is like really not doing anything. Like he's been crushed. So I don't know what your thoughts are on that, but
my phone. I'm gonna have to do it on my phone.
Holy crap, dude! You're killing me, dog.
He just I went over there.
Holy shnikes!
Staring.
If you guys go to the video, you can see a frozen Pick. He's like this. And he's going. He's back, baby. And I can't hear him. Holy shit! This is going to. Okay, you're back. You're back.
You can hear me.
Oh my God! After the great intro song for McConaughey. Holy shnikes!
It was a great one. I'm gonna go yell at the landscaper here in a minute. How about that?
God, man! All right, I like it. All right, so. Hey, you know what it is? It's Halloween. The goblins are in there. Ghosts and the goblins are in there, man.
The ghosts and the goblins and the landscape worker are all in there.
Holy shit. The zombies. Woo!
Oh, man. Anyways, about the Blue Jays.
Yes, sir.
Bunk. they're hitting everything top
They
to
are.
bottom. It's crazy. Here's the one here. I actually do have a small gripe about the World Series, and it's Blake Snell's post-game interview
I didn't see it.
after last game. He said he was unlucky.
Oh, can't
He
say
said
that.
he said the only person on that team that can hit is Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Did he say that?
Yeah. Bo Bichette he's been on base every time. I feel like every time he comes to the plate, he's on base.
Oh, that's a
I don't know
shitty
where
thing to
that
say.
comes from. Super shitty. Super
Yeah,
shitty
and
thing to say.
you know what? As good of a pitcher he is, he don't need to make a statement like that. You got to give it
No.
up for the other team when things happen.
He got rocked in the first inning. They got to him. He said they were just ambushing everything. And then I figured them out and they didn't do anything, no problem. I said, well, that's not true because they kept scoring the whole game, so
Holy
they were
crap.
doing something.
Well, that's kind of a shitty statement to make. I don't understand that.
Not a great statement.
No.
Not a great statement. No need for excuses. You got hit. It happens. You're a pitcher. People get hits.
Yeah, and you lost the game, so it's the way it goes, man.
You did. So that pissed me off. I just don't. As far as it feels like they're like, we watched the Dodgers killing the ball up to this point, and they're just slumping. Now it only takes one game, right?
Yeah.
They could turn it around this week and be crushing the ball, and we're gonna have a different tune. But I don't know. I think it'll go 7. But I do think it's the Blue Jays.
You think I don't know. I'm kind of I feel like it may end tonight, to be honest with you. If they keep it close, there's no way Yamamoto goes 9 more innings. I don't think. And if they get to the bullpen,
that bullpen hasn't been worked too much.
No.
You know?
I don't know. I'm calling it. I'm calling it tonight, Pick.
I'm calling it tonight.
I'll be out trick or treating personally, but I won't be able to see.
I'll have my toque on trick or treating as well. Have it on my phone.
This is part of my costume for tonight.
I love it. I love it. I guess it's more of a personal. I want it to go 7.
Yeah.
This has been one of the best World Series I've ever sat down to watch.
It's been good. It's been competitive.
It's been very competitive just across the board.
Yeah.
So it's been a really good series. I want it to go 7 because I want to see it play out. I could definitely see the Blue Jays winning today. I just think you can't keep betting against the Dodgers not hitting. They have to start hitting.
I mean, they got a good pitcher on the mound for the Blue Jays tonight too.
Pulling Pajes was the right choice. Putting Colin over Pajes is a good choice.
Yeah,
they need to shuffle the lineup to give Ohtani they're pitching around Ohtani,
and
Ohtani has been pretty much the whole offense. You need to put him in a position, put him in like the 2 or 3 hole, so he can come up with opportunities to hit because they're pitching around him when he's leadoff.
Yeah, I
would break that.
I don't think they're going to change it, to be honest with you. I know they talk about that, but there's the 9 guy never gets on. Call is, he's not getting on either.
They need to get somebody that will put Mookie to lead. Let Mook lead it off, or let Freddie Freeman, who's making contact, lead it off.
Yeah,
but put someone in front of him.
I don't know. They're just they're not doing anything. It's crazy,
right?
But I'm okay if they don't win back to back. To be honest with you, I like seeing new teams win. I'm okay with the Blue Jays winning.
I mean, they're in the East, so I don't want them to win, but.
They play good though, man. They play good defense, and as you know, I was never a fan of Vladdy, but yeah, I'm kind of coming around. I know he used to play third base, but damn, he makes some really good plays at first base, man.
Yeah. There was a couple hard hits that he just got. Let me readjust here.
Oh shit.
There was a couple of hard hits that he got to that were like, wow.
Yeah.
Defense hasn't really been a problem for either team.
No, they're both playing good. It's been the hitting, and I don't know. It's gonna, like I said, I'll probably see the last half of tonight's game. I'll probably be back eating my candy.
How much candy do you plan on getting?
No.
All right, here's my Halloween story about Bunk. We'd come home with our candy. after trick-or-treating. 5 kids. And you'd wake up the next day and somehow every single Reese's peanut butter cup was missing.
I used to go through all your and
Only the Reese's peanut butter
I only
cups
like the
were
Reese's
gone.
peanut butter cups.
You would
And
take all of them, though.
Oh, well, I did take all of them. But damn, not enough people were giving them. I bet these days, I don't even know what they give these days, to be honest with you.
I don't know. I'll find out tonight. Full-size candy bars.
Oh, man. Well, we're doing a no kids one. We're gonna go down to the Hyde Park area where they
that'll be fun.
do all the houses up.
Fun.
So it'll be fun. Let's check that out.
All right, Bunk. So you're predicting over tonight.
I'm predicting it's gonna be I'm gonna give you a score. 3-1. Toronto.
Okay. I just think there's gonna be more scoring tonight. They've seen these pitchers already.
I don't know, man.
It's like with Snell, they saw him already and they hit him. 7-5 Dodgers.
Dodgers? Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's where I'm going.
All right. Well, we'll circle back and see who's right. And then whoever is wrong has to put your dunce hat back on. I'm sorry, it looks like a dunce hat in the video.
It's a chef's toque.
I know, but it doesn't look like that way. It's all pointed.
I've earned this hat.
I like it.
I had to put it on my big dome.
I like it, man. Oh, shit.
All right, Bunk, where are we going? Do you want to go college or NFL?
Let's go NFL first.
Okay.
Big news, the Dolphins fired their GM, but not their coach. They kept the coach, at least through the end of the year.
Yeah, he's not. I think it's over.
I got to be honest. Did you watch any of that game last night?
I watched a little bit.
That was the first time I've actually seen McDaniels actually mad and actually saying stuff. He was, especially when it was 4th and 1 and his tackle jumped. He was on fire, but usually that's not him. You don't usually see him do stuff like that. He was really pissed, and he actually called them out after the game too about, they practice all that and they're hurting themselves, and that's the first time I've seen him like do any of that stuff.
It's good. You can tell the pressure's on him. I don't think he's there at the end of the year.
No, I don't know. You know what though? He his plays. Okay, they're fumbles. There's interceptions. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. How much can you put on a coach at that point? I get that he's going to have a lot of pressure to be fired, and maybe it's...
You have to coach that out, though. You have to coach that out of the players.
I get that, but man, some of those, Jesus. I think the one guy fumbled twice, too.
Yeah.
That's shit. I mean, and I didn't think the Ravens played exceptionally well. I think they played honestly good enough to beat the Dolphins, but I don't, they're all saying he's back, they're back. I don't see that. I think they're still going to lose games. They're going to have a hard time making the playoffs, I think. They don't look like a great team to me.
No, and everybody was talking about, oh man, their defense is good. They feel dangerous again. Well, their defense was good because they're going against one of the statistically worst offense in the NFL this year.
And the Dolphins actually moved the ball up and down the field. They just couldn't score.
They fumbled.
They couldn't score. They made mistakes. So I'm with you. I disagree with their back kind of thing.
And they're also in such a big hole already. How do you come back from starting 1 and whatever, right? They were like 1-4. Now they're 3-5 total.
Yeah.
You don't. They may limp into the playoffs, but that defense is going to get torched by a good team.
Yeah, I don't see them. I'm with you. I don't see them making the playoffs. The only thing is their division is not the hardest division in the world either.
No. I mean, they're going to play the Bears. They're going to play the Bengals, the Steelers, and the Browns.
And at least
one more time.
And the Steelers don't look that great. And
all 3 of those teams.
Yeah, so I mean there is a possibility if they're in another division, I think it'd be probably game over at this point, but they may hang. Who knows? But I just don't think they're a very good team, personally.
I agree. I think their defense is going to get shot. They're going to play a team like Buffalo or even New England's offense has been good.
Yeah, New England looks really good. They had, you know
New
what?
England's
Good
offense has
coach,
been
man.
very good, right? And you run into a team like that in the playoffs, not even to mention the West with Denver and Los Angeles right now, Kansas City starting to kind of click a little bit. I mean, they're just not it's not going to be the same as what we saw the past few years
No,
where
no, they're not.
they're
I don't. They could sneak into the playoffs only because their division is so weak. But after that, I don't. I just don't think they can. They can't compete with the top, quarter teams in I don't think so.
no, not at all. Speaking of the Patriots, I do want to man, what a turnaround that team is going through right now.
Yep.
Um, they're really good. They're really good, and Drake May is for real. He knows how to manage the game
Yep.
for them. They have been fun to. I mean, I hate to say it because we're all sick of the Patriots because of the Brady era, right? But
Yep.
they're very good. They're a dangerous team for everybody in the NFL right now.
You know what? I think hiring Vrabel over there was a huge hire, and I think Tennessee's probably going, what in the hell, man? Because he's a good coach. He doesn't take any
Yeah.
crap.
Yes.
And I think he's a good players coach, but he also doesn't take, if guys aren't doing stuff, he's not reluctant to call them out either and do whatever he needs
Right.
to.
Yeah, I mean, he is very assertive, and he's a good coach. He's like the typical football guy coach, you know
Yep.
what I mean? Like everything points to that dude knows football, and he knows how to run a football team.
Yeah.
So it's good to see.
No, I mean, they're playing. I'm telling you, man, they are playing like really, really well. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I think, I think they're gonna I think they'll make the playoffs. I think they're gonna give a lot of teams trouble in the playoffs too.
oh, I mean, right now they're sitting in first place. I mean, that's
Mhm.
I believe they beat the Bills already once. So I don't know. I think they're in. Buffy will be there too, but
Yeah,
they're going to be a
have
tough team.
Buffalo's 5-2, and it hasn't looked good. When they start clicking, that's going to be a problem for
Yeah,
everybody.
I think if they can start clicking, they're going to that's what they need to do. But yeah, no, I like it. I mean, there's been trying to see if there's any outside of the Dolphins, like whatever. I think Jaden Daniels is going to be back this week against the Seahawks, but I don't know. I liked their team last year. They don't seem to have it this year. Even with him in there, I don't know. They're okay.
Older wide receivers getting hurt is not helping.
No, and I don't know. Their defense is okay. They just seem like an okay team to me. They don't seem like they're gonna. I don't know. I mean, I guess they could put a run on here, but I just don't see it this year for them.
Right? Yeah, I don't. It's not the same team.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't feel like it.
Teams had a year to scout Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
So we're seeing that sophomore slump that we call it, just because people are figuring out how to play against him at this point. They are building, though. I think here in the next few years, we're going to hear about them a lot, which would be good. It's good to see that team get better. That division has always been kind of like not good.
Yeah,
the
bottom
half of that division.
No, they haven't. I'd like to see him. I'd like to see him. I like the coach. I think they have players. I don't see him doing it this year, but you're right. I think they definitely have everybody in place to make some runs here in the next few years. So I'd be excited to see that. Even though my Giants are in there. Yep, I called them my Giants, baby.
Yeah, they're back. We're back, baby.
No.
2-6.
Yeah, they're not back. I mean, you know what? And no offense to Jason out there, but there is literally no competition in that division for the Eagles. Let's just be honest. So yes, they will win the division by default. Are they? How good are they? I honestly don't know at this point. It's kind of hard to tell.
We'll see in the playoffs. Their offense needs to start.
Yeah.
I mean, we're seeing signs. We're seeing signs of it starting to pick up, but it's been pretty bad to this point.
Well, I mean, Saquon had one good game. I mean, the crazy thing, Derrick Henry, they're stopping him this year. He's not doing anything this year, which is, I don't know if that's a line issue or whatever. I
think that was a no Lamar in the lineup.
Yeah.
Issue.
But I mean, they stacked them last night. They were like he wasn't getting much at all on the ground. I don't know what he ended up with. It kind of got out of hand. I didn't watch the end, but last year he was breaking away. Once he gets open, he's gone.
I mean, he did pretty good.
Did he?
I mean, he has 19 carries for 120 yards.
Did he end up with 120?
120. He had a 35-yard long.
You know what? So I watched most of the first half. He didn't hardly have any yards. And I think in the second half, they kind of picked it up then. All right. I'll take it back. Damn it.
Take it back.
Take it back. Sorry, Derek. We'll have you.
Well, here's the real test. How many yards does he have on the year? That's the question, right? So, stats, regular season, he's only got 629 yards.
Yeah.
I think he was much further ahead last year than this year.
He was.
But so was Saquon too, right?
Oh man, Saquon's not having. I mean, you can't say they're not having good years, but he's not. I mean, last week he got 150 or something, but outside of that, they've been kind of containing him too.
Right. So
interesting.
I mean, it's just kind of is what it is.
Yeah.
I think at that point,
I still take those guys. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Absolutely.
They're both good players.
Yeah, I would put them on every team.
Yeah.
So,
hey,
all right.
Your boy got hurt down Jaguars.
I know.
Travis Hunter out.
I know. He has not had a great year.
He is not. He's a small dude, man. Let's just be honest.
But we called that.
We did.
We said his size is going to be a problem when he gets in the NFL.
He is a small guy. He had a he had a good game last week. He had 100 yards and his first touchdown. But I think they're saying he may be out the rest of the year at this point.
They put him on IR.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh, the toke.
This is great.
Oh my God, we're ridiculous.
This is great. Happy Halloween. He was definitely. I feel like they need to put him on defense. For a person that small, right?
Yeah.
As a wide receiver, if you've watched their games, they're running him over the middle of the field every play. He's going to take hits from linebackers and never get up.
Well, yeah.
You're right. If he's a DB, when he focuses on one, he's very good at that one. And if he can focus on DB and just play DB, and then they can sprinkle him in 3 to 5 plays a game on offense, that's fine.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
The whole demanding to play both ways thing, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. That's why guys aren't doing it in the pros, because the same reason he's hurt right now. He's basically lost to the team. But I mean, he's just not a big guy. I don't know how else to say it. You're right. He would be a better defensive person, a DB. He can concentrate on that. He has the speed, and the DBs aren't getting hit like that. He's just yeah. We'll see. We'll see what they do. I mean, I think maybe it was an experiment. I know what he wants to do, but hey, it's a franchise. It's not a one person thing.
Right. At one point, they need to say, "Hey, you're not going to play both ways." Right. They have to say that because he's always going to want to play both ways.
Yeah, of course, of course.
See, they take on the mighty Raiders this week, so I still feel good about Jacksonville in that game, but we'll see.
Oh man! Hey, did you see the rumor? Max Crosby to the Cowboys, maybe?
They need interior defensive line help. They don't need a pass rusher. They literally, every team just hands the ball off up the middle, and they give up crazy yards.
They're really that bad. I will say this, and I've never I was never really a fan of the Cowboys, but they've always had good defenses.
Yeah.
And this is really weird. And you know what? I still say it's gotta be the coach. I mean, something's going on. The defensive coordinator, Eberflus. I mean, there's no way. I can't see any way, to be honest with you, that Jerry Jones isn't putting pressure to have him gone.
I mean, you have to, right?
Yep.
You have to, because it's just so bad. It's been so bad.
Yeah.
Passing touchdowns. I'm trying to see their defense numbers. They're not putting it on. ESPN doesn't have any of their defensive numbers up, but they're giving. Oh, here we go. So total points per game. Their opponents are averaging 31.3 points per game. right? That's crazy.
That is
They have
crazy.
a -4 point differential. They've given up 30 touchdowns.
I mean,
That's
Jesus.
crazy. On passing, they've given up 2,069 total yards on the year. That's net. So that already puts in the sacks and everything. It's a lot. Rushing yards against them, 1,100 already.
Yeah.
So
They're not
getting
good.
5. So you're looking at 8.2 yards per play on a pass play, 5 yards per play on a run play. That's the recipe to never win a game.
No, you can't.
You have to try and beat everybody by outscoring them.
And it has to. I'm sorry, but it has to come down. I don't. Has to come down to the defensive coordinator on the guys that he thinks should be in there and what their schemes are and stuff. Because that's just crazy in the NFL. I mean,
yeah,
it's
those
just
numbers
bad.
are astonishing.
Yeah.
That is not good.
And nobody's talking. Here's the crazy thing. I haven't heard anybody talking about him like getting fired or removed from that position, which is weird to me. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm not.
I don't think he's going to get fired because Jerry Jones is trying to prove a point with him by hiring him last year. Oh man, the toke is starting to get real sideways over here.
Toke is going, baby. Oh boy. You guys really need to check these videos out. This is some crazy shit today.
Jam this back onto my head.
Wow.
All right, Bunk, let's pick some games, yeah?
Let's pick some games. Let me pull a schedule up. Let's pick a few games here.
Pick a few games. Well, on the NFL side, we've been kind of picking all the games, so
let's pick them all.
First game here is Ravens. I'm just kidding. Bears at Bengals.
I'm going to go. You know what? I think the Bears are not a very good team. Bengals aren't either. I'm going with Bengals on this one. It's in Cincinnati.
I'm going to go with Chicago.
Okay. You went with Chicago last week and they got beat, FYI.
But I know. But I'm going to go with Chicago.
Okay.
Because Joe Flacco is good for 4 wins. This isn't one of those 4 wins.
Okay. We'll see.
All right. Next up. Vikings at Lions.
You got to go
Carson Wentzless Vikings.
I'm going. You know what? The Lions are favored by 9.5, which is crazy. But
that is crazy.
But you got to go. Here's the thing with Detroit, though. There's games that they should win that they don't. Sometimes they're not like the consistently killing everybody. I mean, this could be closer than I think, but I'm still going Detroit.
I'm going Detroit as well. 9.5 is crazy.
Yeah.
Bigger spread on the next game.
Yeah.
Panthers Packers. 12.5 points.
Got to go Pack.
Got to go
Pack is back.
They looked good last week.
Yeah, they did.
They looked real good. Chargers at Titans.
God, Titans are bad. I'm going Chargers. Chargers starting to get their groove, man.
There's some bad games this week again.
God, they are. Holy shit.
Chargers definitely. Here we go. Patriots and Falcons.
I'm going to surprise you here. I'm going to go with Atlanta.
Falcons?
I'm going Atlanta for an upset.
Cousins, I believe Cousins is starting again.
I'm going upset.
Patriots are going to win that game. Right. At home, I'm going Patriots.
All right.
This one intrigues me. Niners at Giants.
You know, this could be a closer game. That could be a close game. It's only San Francisco by 2.5.
Like half their defense is hurt.
Who's that? The Niners?
San Francisco, yeah.
Is Purdy back? I don't know if Purdy's back.
I don't know if it even matters at this point because their defense is hurt. Hurt.
All right, I'm still going San Francisco.
All right, I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to go the home team. I am going the Giants. I think the Giants are going to score a lot of points.
I think it'll be a close game.
My God.
Put the toke.
Right. Colts Steelers.
Yeah, okay, this one could be a good game.
It could be, or it could be a blowout.
I'm going to go upset. I'm going Steelers.
I'm going Indy.
Okay.
Danny Dimes, man, he's the real
deal. He's playing good, but I'm telling you, Pittsburgh almost has to win. They can't start losing, or they're going to be in trouble.
That's true, but the Colts defense has been real good this year.
It has, and their running back is, Jonathan Taylor's killing it.
Jonathan Taylor tailback.
Yeah, tailback you.
JTT. All right. Broncos and Texans. Yikes. All right.
That's going to be a come on, get that toke on, sir. Let's see, Broncos at Houston. God, Houston's actually favored, but I'm going Denver.
I'm going Denver as well. Jaguars at the Raiders.
I'm going to go, well, we're Jaguar. We like our Jags. I'm going Jags.
Jags for sure. Saints Rams.
Ugh,
Rams.
Although they got the Shuckler. The corn shuck is in for New Orleans.
Yep, Rams.
Okay.
Card is out there if anybody wants to buy it. It is out there, and I need you to buy it before this game happens. Chiefs Bills.
Ooh. I'm going Buffy on this one. I think Kansas City had their little spurt. They need to be sat down and talked to right here, sir. Put in a corner for one game.
I think the Bills as well. It's a home game.
Yep.
But Kansas City's favored, which is wild.
Because they are playing better, but I see Buffalo on this one. I think Kansas City lose this one. They'll recover, make the playoffs and all that, but I think Buffy wins.
Yeah. All right, Seattle's at Commanders.
Ooh. I'm going the Seattle Darnold Hawks.
I am too. They're playing really good football.
They are playing well.
They're really good in away games as well right now, which has been great. And then to cap it all off on Monday, we got the Cardinals at the Cowboys.
God, is anybody watching this game?
No.
I think Kyler Murray's supposed to be back for Arizona. It doesn't matter. I'll go Dallas.
I'm going Dallas as well.
I don't think I picked Arizona early. They suck, man. I don't know what else to say.
They're really bad.
Yeah, I think Dallas wins this one.
I think it's time to move on from Murray.
I think it is, and I don't know. I know they've had over the years. They've had good players. They just can't win. I don't even understand it.
They can't win. With you. They just can't.
They've had good running backs in the past. They've had good defenses. They just can. They kind of always get your hope up, and then boom, they're done. So I think they're done. Put a fork in them.
All right, let's go ahead and take a trip over to college football then.
Let's do that. Hey, some big news. I don't know if you saw this, but Levitt's having season-ending surgery, sir. He's out. He's done.
That hurts Arizona State.
Oh, that kills them, man.
That kills their season.
Yeah, they're done.
Do you think Dillingham gets a look at like UCLA?
I think he does. I really do think. There's a lot of coaching.
Coach, right?
He's a good coach. I mean, you're losing your quarterbacks at like the death in college football.
Yeah, it is.
I do think he gets a shot somewhere. I think he's a good coach. I think UCLA might be a good fit for him.
I agree. I think UCLA or even Stanford would be pretty good for that dude.
Here's the thing on Stanford. The donor gave $50 million.
Mm-hmm.
So they got some money now. They got Andrew Luck out there, who I like. They're not playing horribly with, let's be honest, they don't really have any guys out there at this point. I think that's a program you could probably turn around. I know it's hard to get into school and all that stuff, but I think they could turn that around in the next couple of years with the right coach.
I think they could as well. I think with the paying of players, the academic side is going to start diminishing.
Yeah.
So I think just every college is going to start letting people in a little bit easier for that. If they're going to end up being employees of the college anyways to make money off it.
Yeah.
At that point. So I'm with you on that. I think Stanford could turn around if they have the right formula. Problem is they're playing in the ACC.
Yeah,
in the West Coast.
Where did the coach that was there for all those years, where did he actually go?
David Shaw?
Yeah.
He got bought out and never coached again.
He did what we always say you should do. Take the money and go live your life, because literally never heard that guy's name again.
He's the passing game coordinator for the Detroit Lions.
Is he really?
Yep. So, I mean, he essentially said, okay, I'm never going to be a head coach again. I'm gone. I got my money.
Good
Stanford
for him.
Paid him a lot over the years. Good for him, too. I thought he was a great coach.
I liked him. I thought he was he was great at Stanford. Good coach.
Yep. Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
So, um, I think the coaching carousel is what's dominating college football at the moment. The games have been good, but before we get into that, coach, because I know we'll spend some time on the coaching carousel, I just want to bring up one name that you don't see on any Heisman lists that should. How is that kid at Georgia Tech, Haynes King, not getting recognition for what he's doing there?
Yeah, I don't know. He's having a hell of a year.
He is like the MVP of college football this year.
Yeah. I don't know why he's not getting his. You know what? Because it's Georgia Tech, probably number one. Um, he's been around a while. What he was at? Was he at A&M or where was he at?
I believe he was at A&M, and then he transferred to Georgia
Yeah,
Tech.
he's having a great year, and they're undefeated. First time for long time, and they look good. He should be. I agree with you. He definitely should be because I know the guys that they have on the list.
Simpson,
They're okay.
Pavia.
They're okay, but I mean, nobody's really honestly, outside of him, nobody's actually standing. Like wow, that guy's just dominating. He should be the
Right,
Heisman guy. I don't see a clear cut Heisman personally.
right, right. Like you don't have an Ashton Genty this year.
Right.
You don't have a two-way star like we had last year. You just there's nothing flat. There's not defenses have been kind of the epitome of college football this year.
Yeah.
Defense has. If you go off pure stats, you have to put Jaden Mayava in that conversation at USC. Dude is throwing for 1,000,000 yards.
Mm-hmm.
And Dante Moore up in Oregon, him too. He's throwing for 1,000,000 yards.
They're throwing for a lot of yards and getting a lot of, but I mean, how do you pass over a kid that's out of school that's never where they're at, and he's playing the way he is with Arnold or not Arnold?
Right, right. So
Yeah,
you,
Arnold.
I mean,
Jesus, not
for
Arnold.
me,
Arnold benched.
the two people that you put on top of that list are for me would be Haynes King and Diego Pavia, just for how they have won games for their teams.
I agree. You know what? As much as and I like watching Pavia, but you got that is a school that never wins. He's got him in this CFP conversation, and if you watch him play, he plays. And I'm not comparing him to Johnny Manziel, but he's that type where he can make stuff happen out of nothing, and his energy keeps everybody in the game. I mean, I agree with you. I think those two guys should be the top two runners right now. I mean, some other quarterbacks might have more yardage and all that stuff, but those are the two guys that I think have done something at programs that are generally not where they are right now.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. We're seeing some good play
Yeah.
from those guys, and that's good to see. All right, let's get on the elephant in the room. All this coaching talk. You were talking about LSU. Before we go there, I just want to bring up we talked about Matt Rule to Penn State, and it's looking like that is not going to happen.
No,
now.
yeah. Well,
He
we
just
also
signed that
said, what did we
extension.
say? All these openings, and a guy like Rule, these schools are going to have to step up and try not to lose guys that are there. I mean, Kiffin's name's out there for everything. So
Mhm.
there's has to be these schools are going to have to decide, should I just keep the guy I have, and if I am, I'm going to have to pay him. And I think
Yeah,
Nebraska. I'm happy Rule stayed in Nebraska. To be honest, I'd like to see him build that program there. But Kiffin's the same way. I'm sure he's having internal talks, and they're probably I don't know what he makes a year. He makes a lot already, but I'm sure they don't want to lose him. They're not stupid. They see all the conversation. So
right.
and I think you're going to see other coaches. Well, whether we see it or not, I'm sure there's a lot of conversations going on with other coaches who are good at programs, and the programs are trying to keep them.
Yeah, I think a lot of the move. I think we're going to see less big name movement and a lot of. It just feels like it's going to be a lot of group of five, or I've been even reading about NFL coordinators getting college jobs
Yeah.
too. There's some NFL coordinators that just left college that could be really good college coaches at a couple of these programs. And then, like, you look at Tulane last night, they got absolutely shellacked by UTSA.
Yeah.
And the coach came out and said, "There's so much noise around me, it's hard to focus." Now, Jeff Traylor came out and said that's horseshit. my team just destroyed you, which he should. Which he should say that. But I could definitely see like Summerall going, man. I think him to LSU makes the most sense. Him leaving Tulane, even Willie Fritz leaving Houston and going to LSU. I think those are your top two candidates there. The problem with LSU is they're so like the government is so involved in that school.
They are.
Like the Louisiana state government is so. I don't know if I would want to deal with that. As a coach.
That's definitely a different situation. It's always been kind of like that. It's always been intertwined like that. And you know who came out and said, "Hey, I'd be happy to go back."
Ed Orgeron.
Yeah, Big Ed.
That man is Louisiana to a T.
He is. I love that guy. I don't. You know what? In all honesty, I had no idea what kind of a coach he really was. I just enjoyed watching him. I mean, I don't know if he's like an X's and O's guy or if he's just a motivator guy.
He's definitely not. He's a motivator guy. He's an offensive line coach that was one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah.
But I think you could have put anybody coaching that LSU team that won the Joe Burrow team, and that team was just going to win. That team was grossly good.
But he's got. What you think he's actually has a conversation or no?
Yeah.
Probably. You do?
The way that school runs things, I think there's a conversation.
I think the fans would like it. They want a Louisiana guy there.
I honestly, here's what I could see. I could see Summerall leaving Tulane and then Orgeron getting Tulane.
That could work. I'd love to see him back.
Way back into a big school.
I'd love to see him back in coaching. He's fun, man.
Yeah, absolutely. We're not hearing a lot about what's going on out west on those teams that kind of dropped it. They've been holding it really tight to the vest, so it's kind of been, what the hell are they going to do out there? James Franklin, I think, still wants to stay in a bigger conference.
Oh yeah, he's definitely not taking a lesser.
I think he would. I think he would. If I were him, and I mean, the way things are playing out, he is now a big name on the market, right? James Franklin.
Mm-hmm.
If I were him, I would go somewhere like Virginia Tech, where you don't have those natural rivalries where you get your head stomped in every year. Like Florida having to play Georgia every year.
Yeah.
Like take that job and you're expected to beat Georgia. It's just not. It's not feasible in the first 3 years. Georgia is fucking good every year. And then you take the LSU job. Well, who do you get? You get Alabama and Texas A&M.
Yeah.
So I don't know about that.
They have big egos, though, man.
They do. Hey, but it'd be the same thing all over again for him.
I agree, but I think he's got to be the number one guy on the market. I think at this point, and
that doesn't have a job.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. Who doesn't have a job? And then kind of interesting to see where he goes. I mean, he could. I'm sure he's getting a lot of offers and a lot of talks. I don't see him as a Florida State kind of guy personally.
But like for Virginia, he already has a foothold in recruiting in the Northeast.
Yeah.
Right? He was just at Penn State for 12 years. Like if he goes over to like Virginia Tech, still in the region, on a easier path to the playoff yearly, why would you not? It just makes so much sense to me to take that job. But yeah, it could be an ego thing. Like, no, I need this blue blood school so I can go prove everybody wrong.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I see, but
it probably is what's happened. But I think I would jump at a place like Virginia Tech, because look how long they gave Brent Pry, and he was bad every single year. Recruiting was horrible, and they came out. Virginia Tech said, "We're committing to being financially competitive from now on."
It could. You're right. It would be I know. I just don't see him there, but who knows? I think there's some other guys. So some other interesting ones. You still have Pat Fitzgerald, Northwestern coach. He wants to coach again. You got Orgeron wants to coach again, and then you got guys who. Here's some stuff. Here's something I get. Well, everything could happen, but the coach at Vanderbilt, right? He's Clark a Vanderbilt guy. Clark Lee's a Vanderbilt guy, and they're already talking talking about him, and potentially going to some of these jobs. But I mean, I would be surprised if he left. Although I'm sure he'll leverage that to make a bunch more money. I think he likes where he's at. He's a Vanderbilt dude. I don't know. I don't see him leaving.
Yeah.
He's successful. They have to bring another quarterback in, but I think now they can. Because
what about Brent Key? Does he leave Georgia Tech?
Georgia Tech? Could.
I mean, you can't think that he's going to be this competitive every year at Georgia Tech.
No, that's true. Well, these guys, you know what? These guys, they're all smart. They have agents. They're going to leverage their success this year into something, either a huge contract where they're at, or they're going to go somewhere else. And somebody's, he would be a good hire because they're going to go, look, this guy turned this program around. I think Dillingham at Arizona State's the same way. Tulane, Summerall, Willie Fritz, all those guys. I think they're either going to leverage what they're doing and make a bunch more money where they're at with extensions, or I think potentially they do go.
Yeah. All right, here's my surprise coaching move. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Elko ends up at Penn State.
Yeah, that's kind of the talk. I'll be honest with you. He's a Northeastern type guy.
He graduated from Penn. He's a Northeast guy. He wants to go back to the Northeast. I'm sure summers here suck for him when it's 105 out and muggy.
I think that's a real possibility. He just he would probably be a really good fit there. Kind of hard-nosed guy.
Mm-hmm.
And they probably need that right now. I think Franklin was not the hard-nosed guy. I think they probably need that there. I think that'd be a good move. I don't know what his contract is, or he hasn't been there that long, has he? Only 3 years.
And they're probably, because of the Jimbo buyout, the buyout's probably low on his contract because of the past experience.
Yeah, that's true.
Jimbo.
I think that would be a good hire for Penn State. I mean, that's outside of Rule, who's not going, obviously. I think he's got to be the number one guy to go to Penn State. It'd probably be a great fit, to be honest with you.
God, if you're at Texas A&M and that guy leaves, what do you do? They have a ton of money, right? They have the eagerness to win. They're getting good recruiting classes, but they've never gotten over the hump.
Yeah.
And so if you're like an alumni of that school, you got to be like, what? Why the hell won't these coaches stay? Because they do leave. All of them leave since R.C. Slocum. You know what I mean?
They do. I think it's an attractive job, but I just don't think it's a top tier. And it should be. They have a great program. Fan base is ridiculous there. But it just doesn't. It's just not. I mean, if someone said, "Do you want to coach at Penn State or Texas A&M?" I'm sorry, Penn State's going to win that.
Penn State
every time. I mean, they just are. It's just Ohio State or Texas A&M. Ohio State every time. So, whatever it is, I think he is a valid option for Penn State. I think, and I think Gary would agree with this. I think it would be a good hire. I think he's a hard ass, and I think they probably need that.
They probably do. I think he would be a good hire.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, he turned around Duke, right? He'll turn around programs. Yep. I mean, it might not be the way you want it, but I'll tell you what, his defenses are grotesquely good every year.
And they play hard for him, man. He demands it. I mean, he doesn't, there's no like, he's a pretty demanding dude. I mean, if you're not doing what he wants, I'm pretty sure he's more than happy to tell you to hit the road. So I think they need that if they want to get to the next level at Penn State. They're gonna need that. They don't need another. Franklin was kind of he was different personality, did well there, won a lot of games, but I think you need something a little bit different there right now.
Yeah. All right, Bunk, I want to do this to you just as our last part of the coaching thing. Right?
Tell me.
I just want to throw some quick names out. I want quick reaction from you on how you feel about these coaches moving over to these places. Okay. So we'll start with Florida. Okay. Does Kiffin end up at Florida?
No.
Does Summerall end up at LSU?
Summerall's the Houston?
The Tulane coach.
Tulane? Yes.
I think so too. I think Kiffin stays at home. Franklin ends up at Florida.
No.
I think he might.
I just don't see him at Florida.
I think he might. All right. Jeff Brom ends up at Virginia Tech.
I could see that.
I could definitely see that as well. Dillingham ends up at UCLA.
That I could see. I think that's actually I think that's a yes.
Yeah. And then at old Stanford, you ready for this name?
I'm ready.
Dan Mullen. Dan Mullen ends up at Stanford.
The Mullinator. Okay. Would he get along with Andrew Luck? I don't know. He's not a bad guy, Mullen. He's been on. He's done some stuff. That's a possibility. I'm going to say possible on that one.
Okay.
Now let me ask you one.
Yep.
Wisconsin. Dave Aranda.
It's got to open up first.
It's
I think Fickle stays for another year.
Oh boy, I don't think so.
I do. I think Wisconsin's terrified because of all these open vacancies.
Boy, they are. If they were a 500 team or something, they are bad, man. They're really
very bad.
How about Oklahoma State? That's actually that job hasn't been open for 100 years.
I know.
That could be like somebody like the North Texas coach.
Yep. Yeah.
Somebody like that. That would be a step up for them.
I think you're going to look at coach at North Texas, coach at Texas State, or Jeff Traylor at UTSA for that job.
Yeah.
I think you're down to those three there.
I think Morris at North Texas takes that. That's a huge step for him.
It would be a huge step, and he. When's the last time you saw North Texas good? I don't think I've ever seen them good.
No, I mean not like this. Not where they're actually in any conference. They've had good records, but not like this.
Right. I mean, they've made bowl games with 6 wins.
Yeah.
They've never like dominated football games, and they're good. They're really good.
They are good, and Morris is a good quarterback coach, so we'll see.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
That's where I'm all. Also, keep your eyes out on the Memphis coach. He could be a big name to some of these places as well. So.
Okay.
Will
do, sir.
It's your week to pick the games.
Oh man! All right, hey, I'm going to pick them on the fly here. Ready?
Let's go.
And I'm going to pick this one and surprise you. Just for Gary. Penn State, Ohio State. Does Penn State, let me ask this. They didn't lose their players. They lost their coach. And
they lost their quarterback.
They did lose their quarterback, who wasn't exactly playing great. But if they can rely on their running game, I think this is a closer game. Ohio State's favored by 18.5.
I don't think they cover. I don't think Ohio State covers.
You don't think there's any chance of an upset here?
There's always a chance of an upset. That offensive line at Penn State is not good.
Yeah.
Those running backs can't run the ball.
So you're picking Ohio State?
I'm picking Ohio State.
Yeah, I'm going to pick
that Ohio State defense is gross.
I do think it's going to be a closer game, though. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I may be surprised, but I'd like to see Penn State upset them. That'd be friggin' awesome.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
All right, second game. Got to come here at home. Vandy, Texas.
Probably no Arch.
Yeah, I don't, and I'm not. And on it, I hate to say it, I'm not sure it matters. Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing the other kid get a shot just to see what he has.
It's at home.
That's a tough game. And I'll tell you something. Vanderbilt does not have, they're not just Pavia. They have a good defense.
They
have
do.
a good running game.
They're
actually
a top 25 defense.
They're a good team. I think it's going to be a really, really tough game for Texas.
I do too, but I think Texas plays really well at home.
I'm going to pick Texas.
I'm going to pick Texas as well. My confidence on that is not very high.
No, but I'm still picking them.
Yeah, me as well.
All right. How about, here's one. Could be an interesting game. Georgia, Florida.
Florida.
I think Florida too.
I'm picking Florida.
I'm not impressed with Georgia, man.
I mean, their defense is very impressive.
They are, but Florida has spurts where they play really well.
Yeah.
I'm going Florida as well.
I'm going Florida as well, and it's going to come down to can Jalen Ball run the ball
Yep.
on that Georgia defense? If he can run it, and you give Lagway a little bit extra time, he can make every single throw on the route tree.
That's the thing.
He's going to find
Lagway is kind of like where Arch is. He can have a great game.
He just needs a running game.
Yeah.
He is when they don't run the ball, he's fucked.
Yep. Hey, this game's in Jacksonville. I tell Big
It is
G.
in Jayville.
Big G needs to
watch it. What's the name of that rivalry?
It's called the I don't know.
The world's largest cocktail party.
Oh, the cocktail party. That's right.
That's right.
Forgot that one. Damn it. All right, here I got a sneak one for you. A team that is gotten better as the season went on. Texas Tech and Kansas State.
So here's the thing. Texas Tech might not have the first or second string quarterback playing.
Mm-hmm.
Hammond's out for the year. Their number 2 is out for the year. Baron Morton could play. Avery Johnson is turning it around.
They're looking better.
State.
They are looking better.
They're looking a lot better. I think it's at Kansas State.
Yep. Bill Snyder Family Stadium.
I know that Texas Tech defense has been really good this year. I'm going to go Texas Tech. I'm not very confident about it.
I'm going Kansas State. I think they upset them.
They're
playing good, man. They're going a lot better. They've been playing a lot better.
They are playing way better.
Let's see. You know, I would like to say this game will be better, but I don't think. Oh, South Carolina and Ole Miss. I think South Carolina is a dangerous team, and Ole Miss could get caught here. But it's at Ole Miss.
It's at Ole Miss.
I mean, I'm still going to go Ole Miss. They're favored by 11.5. I don't think that's going to happen. But South Carolina is a team that can beat you.
They can. But they can also collapse, which they've done time and time again. I'm going Ole Miss, and I'm going Ole Miss covers.
Okay. Ooh.
I think it's over quick.
Interesting.
I think Kiffin knows that he has to go get out to a big lead fast in a game like that.
Yep. I agree. All right, here's the match lineup. Oklahoma, Tennessee, at Tennessee.
I'm going Tennessee.
You know, I'm gonna go Tennessee.
Oklahoma's offense has not looked good since Mateer got hurt.
That's what I was gonna say. I like that quarterback at Tennessee. I'm gonna go Tennessee. I think it's gonna be a close game now.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we got to pick the last game here. I know that was 6, but we usually do 6. But we got to pick Cincinnati at Utah.
Yeah, that's where it's going right there.
Okay.
Utah's favored by 10.5.
Cincinnati lost their running back.
You know, I'm a Utah guy. I'm a fan. I'm going to go Utah on this one.
Sorsby has been an impressive quarterback for Cincinnati. You're looking at just over 1,800 yards on the year, but 20 touchdowns to 1 interception. I think that's the stat line there. I think if there's no turnovers, Cincinnati wins this game. Utah has been so up and down this year.
Yeah, they have.
They've been so up and down. I think the only thing working against Cincinnati would be travel time. But I don't trust Utah's offense, and I trust Cincinnati's offense to move the ball on Utah, so I'm going Cincinnati.
Yeah, I think Cincinnati has a good team, surprisingly. But
very good.
I'm going to go with the Ute. The Ute.
Yeah, home team, Kyle Whittingham. You got to kind of look at that. But I just something about this Cincinnati team. They just they're like Georgia Tech. They keep showing up and winning.
Yeah.
It hasn't been pretty, but they win. They win every game they're in.
It's fun. There are a few good games this week.
Yeah, for sure.
Some can get out of hand. I mean, some we talked Penn State, Ohio State. That actually could get out of hand. I mean, it's either going to be like like a field goal game, or it's going to be over quick. I think one of those.
Yeah, I feel the same way with like that West Virginia Houston game. I feel the same way with, honestly, with Indiana at Maryland.
Yeah,
it's a game not a lot of people are talking about, but Indiana is looking at Penn State after this, which is a more dangerous team than Maryland overall.
Yeah.
If you look past Maryland, though, Loxley will beat you. He is a good coach.
He is a good coach, and they always start out really strong, but then they start not. I mean, start getting into,
right,
Big Ten.
Right.
so
all
right, cool.
Let's see. We'll see.
Very good.
All right,
sir.
Bunk. What else you got?
That's all I had.
MLS playoffs are going. Austin already lost the first leg of the game.
I thought they didn't play till Saturday.
They play again tomorrow.
Oh.
I was wrong. They changed the format, so they play a home and away.
Oh, okay.
And it goes down to how many goals are scored, but it's not looking good for Austin.
Okay. El Verde.
Yep,
Okay.
the Verde are probably going to be a one and done in the playoffs, but they made the playoffs.
Hey, they made the playoffs. That's a step up. That's good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
All right. What else?
I've got this thing is about to fall off my head again.
We got to get Big G on Talk Hockey. He's the hockey hot ice guy. Hot ice.
He is. There's been some really good hockey games as well, but I don't know enough to talk about it, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't feel confident enough to talk about it. They're Big G, so you need to come on to talk about
We'll
it.
get Big G on here. I like looking at their mascots. That's kind of my thing. They have cool mascot stuff.
Oh, Lord. Okay. All right.
All right.
Vibes over there. Good vibes over there, the dude.
What can I tell you? El Tipo. All right. Hey, happy Halloween, everybody. Go out.
Happy Halloween.
Don't get any ghouls or ghosts. Don't let them follow you home.
That's right. And hey, if you're listening to this, if there is one episode you need to go watch on YouTube, it is this one.
It's this one.
We look absolutely ridiculous right now.
We are ridiculous. We've had some massive mess ups at the beginning. This will be a good one. We had some freezing. Oh.
I got internet guy running over internet poles outside my house. This is crazy.
Hey, it's good stuff. We're publishing as is, man. We're doing it.
Yes, absolutely. All right, everyone. Well, if you're enjoying it, please smash that like button. Give us a good rating. Let us know that you like it. And we want to grow this, so spread the word. Let your friends know. Let your family know that we're doing this. Because, the more the merrier. The more people we get, the more chance McConaughey hears us. So
that's right.
Definitely get as many people in here. If you have any questions, send them to the BunkandPickPodcast@gmail.com. And with that, Bunk.
Wait, we got to do this on Halloween.
That's not that. Whoa.
I was doing the rolling balls.
You had a stroke.
We got to do. It would be rolling balls.
It's the Bunk and Pick Podcast.
I gotta get this thing off my head.
It's the Bunk and Pick Podcast. It's the Bunk and Pick Podcast.
Is this better?
I love it.